It's AM Northwest.
Okay, interesting program this morning. Witchcraft, we're going to talk about that. There's a lady who has written a book called The Heart of the Fire. She is a shamanic witch and a priestess, and her name is Cerridwen Fallingstar. If I may, in the opening of this book, The Heart of the Fire, you say this is a historical novel, and it is actually about you.
Yes, it is a past life novel that I wrote based on a lifetime that I experienced in 16th century Scotland.
Wicca, Church of Wicca, shamanism, witchcraft, these are all things we don't necessarily know the exact meaning of.
Thank you. Witchcraft comes from the same root word as willow or wicker. It means to bend, to shape. So the witches are the people who go with the flow of nature, with the Tao, as the Chinese would call it, those who move with the flow and are therefore able to move the flow in certain ways by aligning themselves with it. So that's where witchcraft comes from. It's also related to the old word for wisdom.
What does the Church of Wicca, or what do witches believe?
Witches are a very individualistic bunch of people, so we believe different things. However, we believe in God and Goddess. We do, you know, it's not that we don't believe in God. We definitely believe in God. We see it as both male and female, and of course beyond male and female. What they meant, what you were reading, is that we honor the God and Goddess within ourselves. We believe that God is immanent, that it is within nature, within us. We worship the cycles of the seasons. We worship the changing, the summer, the winter, the fall, the spring. Those are the kind of practices that we have. We have never worshipped Satan. Satan is sort of a heretical Christian god, and is very recent in historical time. Witches have been practicing nature worship for thousands and thousands of years. It's very similar to what the Native American peoples practiced in this country and still practice today. Witchcraft is a spiritual path like any other, so it is something that is chosen.
What do you do as far as ritual or daily involvement in witchcraft? What is your involvement with it?
That varies from person to person. I meditate daily, which is not strictly a witchcraft practice, obviously. Many people meditate.
What do you meditate about?
Again, that varies. I would ask for the 4 directions.
Who do you ask? Who do you ask this of?
The powers that are, the essence that is in the universe.
Do witches practice animal sacrifice?
No, we do not. I'm a vegetarian. I don't even pay other people to do it.
Is Halloween a big deal for witchcraft, for those who believe in witchcraft?
Halloween is one of our holidays. It's most of our holidays, such as Easter and Christmas, have been Christianized. Those were ancient pagan holidays before the Christians adopted them. Halloween is one that hasn't been as thoroughly Christianized, but it is our festival where we honor the spirits of the dead, where we talk about anyone we know who's died and honor them and bless them on their journey.